Did Diddy have Tupac murdered? I want to know. The people want to know. Did Diddy did it? Did Diddy do that thing? Did Diddy have Tupac murdered? There's a story, a little far afield of our political discussion. Diddy was reportedly named 47 times in Tupac murder suspect's secret cop interview and accused of ordering a hit on the rapper over a diss track. Diddy reportedly said, according to new court documents, that he would, quote, give anything for, quote, the heads of Tupac and Suge Knight. He said this in front of 45 people. Did Diddy do it? Why do I care about Diddy? Diddy is being prosecuted for all sorts of crazy crimes right now. But did he, on top of that, did he kill Tupac? Did he kill Pac? That'd be crazy, huh? It seems to me quite plausible that Diddy killed Tupac. And you know why? Not that I know very much about Mr. Diddy, not that I know very much about Mr. Tupac, other than that he was a ballet dancer, which is kind of weird. It's because in the long run, people don't usually just go a little bit bad. That's the thing. In order to believe that Diddy ordered the death of Tupac, you would have to believe that the guy who allegedly ran a major sex ring, including all sorts of underage crimes and involving all sorts of crazy orgies and blackmail and videotapes and just vile abuses. You're telling me that guy would do something really bad? Yeah, I am saying that because in the long run, people don't tend to go just a little bit bad. People don't tend to go just a little bit good. You tend to just keep going down the path you're on. So it's like a gateway drug. If you're a teenager, if you're a kid and you start smoking pot, if you start smoking pot by age 11, you're probably not going to stop at pot. You're probably going to be doing coke by age 15. You might be doing even harder drugs by age 18 or 20. If you're lucky, you're going to be in rehab by 22. If you're not lucky, you're going to be dead. Okay? People tend to go down paths. If, on the other hand, you're raised well, you're well-formed, you cultivate the habits of virtue, you are fastidious, and you are humble, and you demonstrate courage, and you're chaste, and you do all these things, it would be very odd. It would be very, very strange for you to end up, a meth-addled, brothel-going murderer. Just suddenly. That's not how human nature works. There's so much more to say. First, though, go to expressvpn.com/Michael Knowles Show. Going online with that ExpressVPN, it's like taking a private call on speakerphone while you're in the middle of a crowded room. Nobody wants the whole place to know about their embarrassing doctor's appointment. Nobody wants them to know about their crazy plans for next weekend. No one wants to hear that, ooh, I love you, honey. Ooh, tee-hee-hee, I love you. But that's basically what you're doing every time you browse without protection. Here's the thing. Your ISP can see every website you visit. Switching into that incognito mode is not going to protect your information, keep it private or secure. Certain things you should never be looking at on the internet, but other things these days, you go to dailywire.com. Who knows? You got some lib private companies, agencies. I don't know. It's a tough time. In the US, these people can legally sell that information about all those websites that you visit to advertisers. That is why I use ExpressVPN. It reroutes all your traffic through secure encrypted servers. Super easy. One button, all your devices, you're protected. That's why it's rated #1 by CNET and The Verge. Protect your online privacy today. Find out how you get 4 months free by scanning the QR code on screen. Click the link in the description box below or go to expressvpn.com/Michael Knowles Show. This is one of the jokes in Always Sunny in Philadelphia, is there's this character. What's his name? He was a priest who then the gang in Always Sunny, puts off the right path, and then he ends up being this homeless, drug-addled prostitute, all of these terrible things. I can't believe I forget his name, because I've seen probably every episode of Always Sunny. But the joke there is, that's not really how human nature works. Okay? And it's important in the way that we think about our personal lives and the way that we think about politics. All of the little decisions we make, all of the tiny little choices to do the right thing or do the wrong thing, they're not in isolation. They're just steps down various paths. So I don't know. To me, to raise your eyebrow and say, there's no way Diddy actually killed Tupac, is to say you just don't understand how human nature works. I'm not saying he definitely killed Tupac. I'm just saying the kind of people who do bad stuff are much more inclined to do bad stuff. The kind of people who do good stuff are much more inclined to do good stuff. Sometimes you can have conversions and radical changes, but generally, if you're on the wrong path, be careful because things can get very bad very quickly. One day you're just making diss tracks and having weird sex parties. The next day you're murdering a ballet dancing rapper. Oh, hello there. Hi, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by the Michael Knowles YouTube channel. I'm glad you liked that clip. If you want more of them, you know what you do? It's very simple. You subscribe. You ring the bell, you subscribe to the Michael Knowles YouTube. That's me. Hi. And then you'll get more videos. See you next time.